Yo, Venomous White here, and welcome back to the Technomancer. We were going to go back to Noctis, but remember that we can instead of doing all that, instead of going back to Noctis at the end of the last episode, I got here and realised that we could just fast travel straight to the old dome. We won't be able to leave until this mission is complete. That's fine. As well as that,
This dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Technomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. The confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It was a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd.
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you've become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
I really hope we find something there. With Great Master Ian dead and our archives lost, it's pretty much our only hope of getting back in touch with Earth.
Man, this shit is the shit, you know? Open road and a view to boot. About damn time, too.
You're getting a little too close to your rover. Maybe you should give each other some space. Could be healthy for both of you.
I did create a whole bunch of traps between episodes.
Trying to find a way to contact Earth. The same thing every Technomancer is looking for.
Ow, ow, ow. Can you guys stop talking and get into the fight? I do everything myself. Thank you.
Your curiosity. Look at Mars. This is your home. And we should make the best of it and avoid losing our heads to the stars.
Okay. Yeah, I did create a whole bunch of traps between episodes. Unfortunately, it was a bad idea. Because I used up all our metal components. Piece of metal. I think that's what we need. Alright. Looks like we've got some main structures. Probably just search up here real quick. What have we got? Bunch of soldiers down there. Did not see that coming. Let's help Phobos out a bit. Amelia seems... Ow. Really needed you to hit one of them shots, buddy. Really needed you to hit one of them shots. Okay. Looks like we've got a bunch of stuff we can use. I mean, a bit more uniforms. Well, let's see if we can picklock this. We should be able to picklock absolutely anything we need now. Health injection, focus injection. We don't really ever use focus injections. What's in here? We're getting all this stuff that we can't use. All our abilities are in agility. Oh, what's this? The hell is that? Seriously? Our bullets aren't hitting it. I need you guys to put up a bit more pressure on this thing. I'll be honest, I really wish these bullets would register. Taking all your serum, you stupid monster. Okay. Looks like we're nearly at the end of this old dome. Which means we'll have plenty of time to
Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. You thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. You thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it?
another health injection. We've got 32 health syringes. That's really good. I'm happy about that. Burglar. Let's have a look at that. Jeffrey's helmet. Fine, we're gonna equip this. It's better than what we're wearing. Defense bonuses, what are we looking at here? Our full Rory jacket still has better defense than everything else there. Okay, so we got the best gun equipped. Damage 18, 18. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's have a look at our... What have we got? Defense. Yeah, our defense is still perfectly good with that. I think maybe we'll throw in some ASC soldier greaves. I guess we look better.
Check out the inside of these boxes.
Okay, fine.
So weirdly dense shit. Thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing?
Alrighty, ready for a boss fight again, I reckon.
I'm real glad you're here. Would have had a hell of a time opening that gate alone.
Happy to help. Once we open it, though, I am going back to the rover. This dome's exciting, but you have enough company as it is.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a boss fight here, I can feel it. That gorilla row things. Yep, there we go. We've got a bunch of exploding traps. Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling he was gonna be here. Finally, we get to kill this piece of shit.
Zachariah Rogue in the flesh. Guess some rumors are true after all. Time to take out the trash. Kill them all.
Ow. Got him poisoned. Just you left.
There's one giant asshole. If there's one thing from Abundance I don't miss, it's rats like him.
Let's go.
What? He just ran away. Oh. What a coward.
It's obviously ancient, but the text's undecipherable. So make for one hell of a translation job. Great Master Ian's the only one who could have read it. Maybe Dandolo's heard of another Technomancer who could, though.
Can't believe he ran off like that. He nearly one-tapped us though. First Settler's Glove. I bet you that's a really cool Technomancy glove. Yeah, it is. Well, we have no power in Technomancy. Now, how do we get down from here? Can't believe he just ran off like that. Super irritating.
Can't believe Alan was here.
Talk about climbing the corporate ladder, right? That fucker's now the alpha Technomancer of Abundance.
How can he vouch for Victor, the man who caused the death of our great master? I knew Alan was ambitious, but to
Come on, you could tell he was super
There will always
ambitious.
be men who will sell out for phony rewards. Give him a medal, a pompous title, and he'll ask you where and when to turn in his mother. This infection of uncurbed greed happens even among mutants. Just look around. You've seen the pen. Some of the Guardians are mutants themselves. And they can be the harshest of them all. Disciplining for the sake of breaking.
Listen, now we should know better than to run after you.
If I know Alan, it'll only get worse.
Alan's hardly our
At least we
rival.
found some information, even if you can't read it. How's your ancient hieroglyphics, Zach?
No, I can't. Nobody I know can, except Great Master Ian. It's a coded language that's nearly impossible to learn.
Dandolo will find you a translator. Let's hope it's worth it, and not something boring like a soup recipe.
We should be relieved we saved the tablet. I can't imagine what the traitor would have done if he got his hands on it. He couldn't read it himself.
Scott has disappeared. Investigate Scott's disappeared. That's really kind of annoying, Scott. I bet you that's a companion quest. So we're gonna have to go buy some uniforms if we're gonna want to. How much money do we have? 4,000 serum? Equip your team with Noctis Merchant Overcoat. Noctis Merchant Overcoats. We can do that.
The most exotic.
$800. Let's sell some of this stuff. That should do, I think. I don't really know what I was selling there, but how much weight do we have? Oh, we've got plenty of room. Alright, let's go do this mission. This mission should just be a chatty mission. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. I also want to find Scott before we go talk to Dandelion. About amazed? Yep, that's fine.
Set up the exchange with that Aurora quartermaster if he was a complete stranger.
Some mutants aspire for freedom everywhere, Aurora included. When I learned that the quartermaster was looking to dispose of stocks of merchandise, I sent messengers.
Messengers? Mutant messengers? And he still took the messages seriously?
No, I paid humans, noble-looking ones too. Plus, we have a few sympathizers over there, some of which are merchants who are always more than helpful, for a price.
I thought you didn't want Dandolo in the loop.
Indeed, I had to pay them. A lot. If there's any corporation you want to be heard talking about, just talk about Alliance. Avoid the others. Don't want to start anything.
Hey Zach, count on me if you need some help during the transaction. I've got real-life experience after all.
Phobos, if Dandolo finds out you're plotting behind his back,
He's my ally, Nisha, not my mother. Which means I don't have to tell him what I'm doing at every hour. I think that our negotiator's already there. He must be waiting for us below the shadow path.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see you dressed in all merchandise while doing some form of improvised acting. It's gonna be terrible. All aspects terrible. 0 out of 10 terrible. Why didn't you ask your...
You know what merchants are like. You get upset when you realize I have they rather than a monopoly. They set whatever prices they want.
Well, that's the definition of merchandise, eh? Do they really help, even though they rip you off?
Loyal customers produce loyal sellers. It's mutually beneficial. They're merchants, after all.
Oh, it's a bit sunny out here. Alright, let's go do this. There he is.
Yes. Your message mentioned that you're a merchant, that you may be interested in some merchandise. I have some overstock that I'm willing to sell, but I want to be sure that this merchandise won't end up in enemy hands. Please understand that the safety of our corporation depends on it, and I don't want any of my superiors to learn about this type of transaction.
Talk about the mercenary market. Just try to
I know where
convince.
you're coming from. Don't worry though. The stocks won't be resold together. I'll spread them out here and there so no one will be able to track the sales back to you. And obviously, if the stock's disseminated, your enemies will have a harder time mounting a strong enough offense to harm you.
Do you have a wide enough network to disseminate the merchandise afterwards? It's true that that's a pretty good solution. Very well then. I think that we can...
He's gonna get shot in the head. Ah, I could just tell by the camera angle.
Someday I will kill that madman.
Who is this mutant? Why did he kill the merchant?
Cain. He refused any type of relationship with humans, and I guess that is his way of showing me that he disagrees with my trying to do business with them. But he failed the negotiation I had been working on for months without even realizing that we need these weapons. Anyway, I guess I need to find another way to stock up.
Well done. Well done. Fantastic work, guys.
Fucking hell! They fucked it all up! Did you guys fucking talk to each other?
Because we share a similar exterior does not mean we share the same goals, Amelia, or the same thoughts on the best methods to obtain them.
Just throwing some clothes on this. No, let's just put you back in workers' pants. And I'll stick a helmet on you, sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, well, that was an absolute disaster, as it was expected. Well, not really. I expected it to go through it. And then as soon as that close-up came in, I was like, nah, he's gonna die. There's no way. Bring the text to the stencil market.
So sorry, Phobos.
Don't be. Had I known that Cain would intervene, I would have never arranged our meeting there.
Kane, what a guy! Looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Instead, he'd kill hundreds.
He hates humans, hates their guts, and he won't stop until he dies. And unfortunately, he has a lot of followers. Such a waste. All that time spent for that exchange to turn into nothing. If I find out who told Cain about the meeting, I'd show him what makes me different from scum.
Take it easy, big guy. With all these intercorporation wars, finding weapons won't be too difficult. I could ask around for you.
Why, thank you, Andrew.
We were lucky Cain didn't attack you too, Phobos. He obviously doesn't like you. You're his natural competition for chief.
I say bring him on. That brute doesn't scare me.
I mean, it's these men that are scary, I think. Phobos.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah.
Ask about himself. No. Leave. That's done. Now I want to sort of, Nisha.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach.
Nope, you're not going to help me. Amelia.
Hi, Zach. Help.
Hello, Amelia.
Compliment her.
Amelia? I know we didn't exactly leave OP.
Maybe if you weren't so damn... You...
Talk about her closeness to her
God, I admit,
family.
I envy what you...
I just need to know.
You never know.
That's a pipe dream.
Okay. Well, we got -2 and then +2. Andrew.
Hey, back.
Compliment him, sure.
I'm happy.
Share memories. That's fine.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's good. We got a +4 reputation. How do we find you? You'll know. No, you won't. Scott. Investigate Scott's disappear. Follow this quest. Let's go speak to Dandelion. I'm not really sure how we're meant to find Scott, to be honest. But I'm sure he's out doing something.
Zachariah.
I'm looking
Scott.
for my friend Scott. He just disappeared. Any idea where he could have gone?
Can't say that I have. He's not at the caravansary, though. If you want, I can check with my informants. Might have joined the caravan that just left, though. Your pal looked like he was missing Ophir, honestly. Then again, maybe he was kidnapped. Never can tell.
Just let me know if you hear anything. I need to find him.
My pleasure, as always.
I'm looking for my friend
Might have joined just then. My...
Translate.
I found some ancient documents. Looks like they date back to the settlers, but they're written in a language I can't read.
And I thought you Technomancers were so well versed in our old dialects.
Maybe in Aurora. In abundance.
Why does he have a
soldiers first
flashing
and last.
red ear?
We learned some colonial knowledge during training, but the languages are barely taught. The Great Master was the only one who had that kind of knowledge.
So, now you need a Technomancer from Aurora to translate. I might know of someone. A renegade of sorts who left Shadowlayer to become a hermit. Word was, though, your former comrades captured him. If he managed to hide what he was, he's probably a captive in one of their forced labor camps.
And getting to him won't be easy.
Exactly. But, if you want your document translated, you might just have to find a way.
That's fine. We can go to the rehabilitation camp. What's really concerning me is where the hell is Scott? Let's talk to this guy.
Good morning, Zachariah. Our brothers are still at their stakeout.
He wouldn't have gone back to Ophir. I mean, he's a loopy old man, but he can't be that loopy. There's no sort of information around here. Let's go ask down by the gate. Maybe maybe these mutants or something, or the merchant who's by the gate.
Hey there.
What do you want?
No, you can't help me. you.
The most exotic.
Information.
I just need information.
The only information I have.
Goodbye. then.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Same.
Zero help. Okay, let's check the world map. I have no idea. Do you guys know anything? Scott.
What do you think of Scott? He's a great... So,
I don't care what you think of Scott, I just... It's really annoying, that is. I don't know how to, I don't know how to find him. No sort of information. Maybe this guy over here, or maybe he'll know something. No, he's not gonna know anything. Maybe the preacher will know something. It's fine. Alright, well, I have no idea. I think we'll end that episode there, though. Scott's disappeared until Dandelo gives me some information or something. I don't really know how we're going to find him.
I think I know the camp Dandolo mentioned to you. It sounds like their main camp, so I wouldn't be surprised if the man you're looking for is there. And I want to go with you. Have a few things to settle there. This is important to me, Zachariah. What they do to the prisoners there is inhuman. I just want to help as many as I can.
you're not telling me something, are you?
I was a prisoner there once. I can't tell you what they did to me. I'm just asking you. Take me with you.
I get why you'd want to free him, but it also makes me nervous about letting you tag along. If we get there and you let your emotions run away with you, it's my life you're risking too.
You know me better than that. You've seen me keep my cool in the worst situations. Think about it all you want, but I'm the one who knows that camp by heart, remember? It's gonna be more dangerous for you to go in without me.
Yeah, Amelia's out. We'll take Nisha with us to that camp next episode. Regarding her stability, I've seen her execute a bunch of people. Admittedly, we didn't intervene, but she's pretty big on executing people. Anyway, yeah, so we'll do that next episode, and then maybe, hopefully, try and find Scott. But I've been Venomous White. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Cheers.